Good morning and welcome to Washing Up Club. Thank you for joining me from the very beginning. I hope you've had a lovely week. I have, that's for sure. It was only my second full week of doing this temping job, and I coped quite well. It was a bit difficult at the beginning of the week because I was like, oh. But then by the end I was like, you know what, I've got a coping strategy for this, and it is good and I'm very happy to be working, so I don't want to be a moan arse. Hi Ben, good morning, official Tom Mason. First of all, if I may say to you, you've got such lovely typing. And thank you very much for joining me. Well, Quark. Hi Ben, for this week's show, here is what I think you can use to promote the show online. Hate Sundays, well, no more with Washing Up Club with Ben Rufus Green on Twitch or anytime on YouTube. That's very good. Can you message me that, please? Otherwise, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't want to spend hours typing it out like some crazoid. Official Tom Mason, can you update me on your comedy watchings this week? Have you seen Somebody Somewhere? Is that the cat on the other side of the lawn? Have you heard of Somebody Somewhere? Well, Quack, I'm here from the start for once. Well, hello there. The start's, I wouldn't say it's the best bit, I'll be honest. I think when you come in, it's like I feel I've warmed up and I feel that I'm at peak fantastic. Jeff Cordell, I was getting prepared to type first, but official Tom Mason beat me here, I'm afraid so. Sent. Now, why am I wearing a t-shirt like this? Right, does anyone know what that means? No, I don't think I have seen Someone Somewhere. Well, it's an American one. It's on Sky, Now TV, and I've heard so many good things about it. 3 series, and I started watching it, and it's one of those ones it's a bit too gentle for me. It's a bit more of a character study and a family, you know, with difficulties and all this stuff, but yeah, I don't find it that funny. I'm going to stick with it just because I've heard so many good things about it, but yeah, we'll see. That's not very clean, is it? Thank God Crummy's not here. Nosferatu. No, it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Crummy and I started watching it again. Well, we were watching it. We were up to about episode 5, series 1, and we were doing a podcast on it. But I don't know. I think neither of us were massively feeling the podcast, and it's just nice to watch something without writing notes. Because for podcasts you write notes. Dan Fern, have you given any thought to doing a podcast? Sheldon Electricals. Sheldon in the house. Morning peeps. Everyone well? Good week? Wow. So many questions. So little time. Yeah, I've had a very good week, I think. Yeah, first full week back at work at the temp job, which was good. It's, you know, good for the soul to be earning money. Tom Mason, let's have a look. I haven't even done my checks yet. Let's do the checks. I don't like to start a sentence with hate, official Tom Mason, so I'm going to it a bit. You know? No, I'm not doing any podcasts. All right, it wasn't an invitation. Jesus, that tone. Do you know him, Tone? Tony Smith is awful. I wasn't talking about your tone, just in case you were worried there for a minute, Daniel Fern. Oh, God. Right, okay, here we go. I'm going to change it to not hate. Why have I copied it now? You idiot. I copied it too soon. Hello. She's going to get picked up today. Of that, there's no doubts. Okay, so let's just get my channel. Okay. Oh, it's good. It sounds good, actually, doesn't it? Share to. And then... Oh, I'm looping. Fucking looping now. And I've still... Why am I still looping? What on earth is going on? Oh, it's gone. He's gone. Thank God for that. Okay. Hate Sundays. Let me see. What can we put instead of hate? This week I did see the film Get Away, but the second half of the film made no sense. Excuse me. Sorry, I've had some grapes. Rate. What, you'd like a decent rate? Borodar. Oh, hello, Windy. That's Welsh for good morning, which I'm sure you knew. Morning, oh, hello, Harry Norman. I'm just trying to work out what... So, Hate Sundays, well, no more. When Washing Up Club with Ben Rufus Greens on the screen or on Twitch or any time on YouTube. I love it, but I'm just going to hate Sundays. Sundays getting you down, or... Sundays getting you down. Now, what would the... Sunday... getting you down. Well, watch Washing Up Club. I have to slightly change it because I've changed the beginning and there's a knock-on effect, I'm afraid, Official Tom Mason. Well, now, Official Tom Mason, did you say you'd done the Taskmaster experience? Kate, don't like instead of hate. Thank you, Tom Mason. Oh, hello. How do you know all this Welsh, Windy? You're not Welsh, are you? I went to, well, I'm sure you all know, went to university in southern Wales and I absolutely loved it there. Well, fret ye not. Fret ye not. Of course, it's changed that to fret ye not. Because now, Official Tom Mason, when Sheldon Electricals does these, he puts in the hashtags, and that saves me about 2 seconds. Oh my God! Yes, I am Welsh. You're not. When? How long have you been Welsh? Where are you Welsh from? Terrible. You get the sense. Sunday getting you down? Well, fret ye not, because Washing Up Club with Ben Rivers. You spelt my name wrong, Official Tom Mason. It's lucky I spot check these, isn't it? Good grief. Official Tom Mason. I want you to write out Ben Rufus Green 100 times. No, just do it. Let's just do it twice. 2 times until you spell it correctly. Washing Up Club with Ben Rufus Green. Well, fret ye not, because Washing Up Club with Ben Rufus Green is here. Is here on Twitch or any time on YouTube. And then I'm going to add a little end topper, and you'd better bloody watch it. I like the second half of Get Away, actually. Get Away. What is Get Away? What are you talking about? And you'd better bloody watch it, or your family will die. No, I shouldn't say that. God, I shouldn't really say that, should I? And you better bloody watch it. There we go. Right, so is it actually there? Let's just F and L. Let's copy everything. Select all. Copy. Next. Share. Share to Facebook. Let's have a look. See if it has been shared to Facebook. Yeah, there it is. Did I copy it all though? Sunday getting you down? Well, fret ye not, because Washing Up Club with Ben Rivers Green is here on Twitch or any time on YouTube, and you better bloody watch it. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Official Tom Mason. Nick Frost Comedy Horror. Oh, right. Thank you. My chum Nick Frost. I was in season with him. Right, let's put it on Threads. Did I copy the whole thing? Right, where are we? Here we go. I don't think it's copied. Oh God. Right, let's put the link in. Oh God. Share link. Copy. Let's just copy the bloody link. I'm sure you all heard that Threads has gone the way of. It's going to go the way of Twitter, like no fact checking or stuff like that. So I was like, oh God, am I going to have to leave Threads, Instagram, and Facebook? And then just realised how much time I spent on social media. But I suppose you've got to, in a way, haven't you, in this day and age? Good morning, Shrimp Wrapped. Oh, hello. How are you? Lovely to see you. Shrimp Wrapped's ex-BBC colleague there, works in the comedy department. Oh my God, it's gone all Welsh. I've been trying to learn Welsh for about 4 years now. Well, oh okay. Well, Bod Dar we've already had. North Star, which is good night. Yaki Dar, which is something else. Dim Diolch, thank you. Pontypridd, that's where I went to university. Right, okay. While we're on Threads, I may as well read you some of my. Where's more? I had some good ones on there. Okay, here we go on Threads. I miss working in offices. I miss strolling past someone's desk and adding random tasks to their to-do list. Oh God, I stimmed it. Do sex pests eat sex pesto? That is good. That is really good. You lot. I stubbed my toe this morning and then I stubbed my face in the evening. I like the idea of stubbing your face. That means you just knock the whole face. Oh God, what's wrong? I just stubbed my face. Oh, A French meat lover's favourite silent film. Boeuf or The Nation? Boeuf is beef. And a ding for the last one. Remember, your oldest friend is yourself. Go to a mirror now, not now, and say to your reflection, thank you for being my friend. That is good advice. I once tried adding some trivia to Harrison Ford's IMDb page about him being a big fan of my comedy, but it was rejected. Although I have managed to put that on Paper Trail. I did a short film with Crummy called Paper Trail, and I added that Harrison Ford was considered for a role. Well, he was! Should we get Harrison Ford to do this? No, of course not. It's ridiculous. Well, you know, we considered it. And then we're up to date. Although I didn't read the ones... No, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me. Right, okay, so on today's Washing Up Club, can you guess what we're going to do? That's right, we're going to do some washing up. Now, have I missed anyone? I stood on an upturned plug once, screamed only to tread on it again with the other foot. Oh, can you do that again and video it? Was it a good script? Paper Trail is my fave BRG short. Thank you very much. Well, that got Crummy and I down. Well, I say this every time it's mentioned, but she got a finalist for Funny Women, and we saw it on the big screen in front of a huge audience, and everyone laughed, and it was an amazing moment. It was so like, and then I got a Writers Guild of Great Britain award, which is brilliant. Though I say so myself. Very happy with that. But that was a while ago, so I want another one. Well, hopefully we'll get that with Arundel Brown. Good Morgan. Oh my God, it's gone French still. Feely's gone French. Oh my God, I bet that hurt, Dan. So, have you seen... Right, okay, hang on. Sheldon Electricals. How about... what's it called? Coughing for Cash. I watched that again recently and I think that's brilliant. Yes, it did. The worst thing I trod on was a Barbie shoe. Why? Surely a plug's worse than that. A plug like sticks right up, doesn't it? Right, let's put this away. We're going to put this washing up away. This washing up. It's no longer called washing up. Sunday and Monday got into a fight. Who won? Sunday won, as Monday is a weekday. Oh, it's very good, Sheldon Electricals. Where'd you get all these from? Are you... I mean... I have tried for all my life. Why is everyone learning Welsh? Where's everyone learning Welsh? Where's Matt J. Davis as well? Quite similar to another name I know. Someone no longer in my life. There, I've said it. I had good closure on something the other day. I was going to make something with this person, but we massively fell out. And I printed out the script. And I was like, right, bit of scrap paper there. And it just felt quite powerful. So I'm going to use that right on the back like a shopping list or something. I've won! I've won! Anyone watch The Making of Gavin and Stacey? No. No, I did not. Now, Dan Fern, can we update people on your audition status? Although, as well you know, they're not really here for you. They're more here for me, because I'm the washer-upper. They come here for tips and little tricks about washing up. And little anecdotes about life in Chesham. Oh, you know what? I'm feeling a bit... You know, you're feeling a bit... Well, I'm going to have this. Absolutely amazing it is. Yes, one recall, which I didn't get, and one for an Apple series. Now, that's very exciting. You're good. You're obviously on their preferred suppliers list for Apple, aren't you? You've had a few tickles in that regard. Oh my God, I put too much in. I put way too much in. This is delicious, this ginger shot. So, cheers. That's amazing. But your news is better. So, my news. On the Monday, I got a direct offer for Series 4 of Mandy, which is very exciting. Yay! I won't say too much about it, because I haven't done it yet, and I'm not going to... I think it's been announced that Mandy's coming back and it's filming now. So I hope this doesn't get picked up by the Daily Express. Right, Wendy, why are you learning Morse code, Wendy? Can you tell me what all this means? You explained to me that was Morse code, and I know it's Morse code, Windy, but I just don't know what it says. What does it say? Windy, what does it say? Right, we're using the good plates at the moment. So Emily had the lurgy, if I may say, Emily. Just about got over it now, and I hadn't had it. I felt fine all week until yesterday. Or was it the day before yesterday? But I felt a little bit, you know when you get a bit of lurgy head, you feel a little bit muddled and dizzy and a bit virally in the head. Well, I had that, I was like, oh, here we go. But today I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling about a 9. Of course I could be a bit warmer. Couldn't we all? Couldn't we bloody all? Crash bang wallop. So I've washed up the, we've got various sauce bottles that are finished, but I want to make sure that all the ketchup's off, because ketchup's quite a disgusting sauce, isn't it? Why do I always feel great on Saturday and Sunday? Ill during the week. Maybe I just have a weekend immune system. Yeah. Ding that man. Who am I dinging? Oh my God. There's activity out the back. I hope I'm worried that the neighbours next door are friends with the neighbours I can't stand. I don't like that. What's wrong with me? Why am I like this? Who am I dinging? Who am I dinging? I like the way you watch out for each other. You know, it's all credit where credit's due. Come on, give him a ding. Give that bastard a ding, will you? Who am I dinging? Where's the kitten? Windy. Well, Windy, that's a very good question. The kitten, she's been very good. She's been coming in the bedroom and sleeping all through the night, pretty much. It's quite good. Where do your cats sleep during the nights? Do they go into your room? So how's everyone's kind of second week of 2025 been? Has everyone settled into the routine? And Dan Fern, have you ever had to get a day job? Have you ever had a day job? Or are you just so successful as an actor you don't need one? Let's give this a clean. This is where you put your mugs. Yeah, so second week back. Second week back was, I started on the, there's the kind of nubby end of 2020. It was just, there was the weekend before, it was just after Christmas, and there were 2 days left of the week. So I started back then. And I was like, oh dear God, this is, because when you've been away from work for a while and you come back, it's just horrible, isn't it? But for this one, I only had 2 days left of the week, so it was a good start, but it was still horrible. But the full week I've just done was actually better than the 2 days I did at the end of the previous week, so I don't know how that works. But yeah, I'm back in the swing of it now, and I'm going to I want to try and be more creative. I want to try and do work and at least do an hour's creative stuff, which is easier said than done when you're knackered, isn't it? The Apple TV self-tape was great. I was going for a role of a bus driver, so I decided to mount my iPhone. Ow! Why is that so hot? Mount my iPhone to the sat-nav holder in the car and drove around pretending to be driving a bus, letting people on and off and saying, tap the reader, etc. Good grief. That's pretty method, Dan Fern. Did you actually let anyone in? I suppose you could have let your wife in and briefed her on what to say. Right, just ask me. So, a bus driver, is it a significant role, a bus driver? Are you like a bus driver stroke murderer or something? Well, you probably don't want to say. You probably shouldn't say. I think you said enough, Dan Fern. Oh, Windy, thank you very much. You've subscribed. Yay! Hooray for Windy. Dioch, Windy, dioch. Dim problem, Windy, dim problem. So Windy, whereabouts are you Welsh from? What we do? Oh yeah, we need to clean the cat tin bowls, don't we? Cat tin bowls, cat tin bowls. Right, now, I had that awful time when I cleared up about 50 cat tins. Well, I've been cleaning them as and when I use them. And it's so much better. God, it was horrible, that one. Right, she's not really eaten much of her food, little turd. And I hate wasting food. When Emily was ill, she didn't finish like a minuscule amount of food, and I got really I was like, oh no. Very, very naughty of me. Sorry, Emily. I did apologise. I've got a taste of that ginger stuff now. Well, I'll leave it there just in case she wants to finish it later, even though I know she won't. And then I'm going to let's get rid of this food here. Okay. You're okay. Right. So yeah, basically this week I've been listening to. Does anyone listen to Six Music during the day? I've been adding so many good tracks to my playlist. Some really good ones. Has anyone got access to my playlist? I've been working on it for years. Every time I hear a song, whether it be on music and an advert or in a film, or just a song pops into my head I add it to my playlist. That would be excellent. Butler, get that bus out. What? On the Buses remake. I never watched On the Buses. Apple TV doing On the Buses remake. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Interesting stroke shit. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of those 70s comedies. I think they're of their time. I think, yeah. They're just a bit sexist, aren't they? A bit, oh, bloody hell, have you seen the size of her, area? That's how you say it now, isn't it? God, look at her area. You'd make a great Stan Butler. All right, well, I'm back. What about me? Never mind DF. He hasn't even got a middle name. If you've got a middle name as a professional name, you're already streets ahead. On Spotlight, they tried to make my first name double-barrelled. So some people say, hello, are you Ben Rufus? I'm like, no, I'm not Ben Rufus. Not like Anne Marie or something. It's Ben. I'm Lee Harvey Oswald. I'm Sarah Michelle Gellar. I'm Anthony Michael Hall. That's how I explain it. And everyone goes, all right, Jesus, come in now. We're ready to see you. And I go, sorry, that's very bad energy to come in with. I think looking at her area actually sounds worse. Oh, shut up, you old prude. No, I'm just joking. You're probably right. Well, it could be... yes, you might be right there, Shrink-Wrapped. Now, Shrink-Wrapped, how are your kitty cats? Actually, Ben would be a good Jack Harper. Thank you. Finally cast me in something. Why has no one congratulated me in my Mandy role? What's going on? What's wrong with you? Why are you like this? You have to say, great wobbly upstairs. Great big wobbly upstairs. Oh my God. What is your cat's favourite dish? This one. I like going maniacal for a moment. Well, there's certain things, you know what cats are like. If they don't like it, they won't eat it. And sometimes what I'll do is, if she comes in and she's not eaten her food from the main day and she wants her dinner, I just won't feed her till she's eaten the other one. And she does eventually. Congrats on your Mandy roll. Thank you, Sheldon Electricals. So how have sales been in January, Sheldon Electricals? Do you want me to do another quick advert for you now? Sheldon Electricals. If I had money, God, I'd go there. Thank you. I don't want people to think I'm poor. Sheldon Electricals. God, the best things money can buy. And I've got some, goodness me. Yeah. They're all right, weren't they, Sheldon? Right, okay. Cat's favourite dish. Okay, she likes this stuff here. Well, it's actually tuna, but she likes Lily's Kitchen. That's the stuff she likes. Does anyone have that? Anyone feed their cat that? It's quite expensive. Quite gourmet. Quite gourmet. Quite gourmet-y. Okay, she's going to come down now. She's listen to the noise. She'll be down like a rat running away from a burning... Oh, she's not coming, actually, having said all that. We've built it up. Oh, here she is. Here she bloody is. Oi! Right. I don't know what the time is, but there's not been any washing up done. Sorry, guys and girls. Hello. Right, let's just mince that up a bit. Mash that up a bit. Okay. Right, come here, please. Come here, please. Oh, she's coming here. Right, come on. She's squiggled for me. Come here. Right, let's pick her up. Mwah. You alright? Look at her pulling away as if this is the worst thing in the world. We're like twins, aren't we? You alright? Oh, she's feeling very well behaved. Alright, no. I'm just getting... I'm in a tangle. We're done. Right, wait. God. Oh, God. She was struggling a bit there. I hate it when they struggle. That's what I don't like. They sound awful. That's a horrible phrase. Right, can you see her? Pikachu! Pikachu, eat it. That's what I say. That's my motto. Right, let's just get this washed up. Yeah, I do these as soon as I use them now. Right, our cat is quite a fan of Sheba. Oh. Canned Food Deluxe. Congratulations to Mandy Roll. My cats have been sitting on my lap more, which is rare. Benefit the weather being so cold. Yes, there is that. Although, don't you have the radiators on? Shrink wrap. You're cheap. Yeah, if there's a cat on the lap, benefits everyone. Yeah, we have the cat on our lap, then as soon as the heating comes on, she buggers off to the radiator. And I just feel so used. Last week on Washing Up Club, I said that I may be pitching an unscripted TV show to a channel. I did that and got a reply, which was a no! Sorry, Tom Mason. I then replied back to them, always do that, to ask what TV shows they were looking to commission, as this was my second no from them over copyright issues. I'm still waiting for a reply from them about that. What does that mean, copyright issues? Our cats have whiskers, and they are so greedy that they both come in because they could hear you opening cat food. What the heck? What this? Or was it the bowl? The meow 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 meow. That's me doing a cat. Right, come on, Willow. She's just slopping it all over the bowl. Dirty kitty. Dirty, dirty kitty. Right, let's see if we can summon eyes on legs with a little bit of a whack. That's interesting, official Tom Mason. Now, tomorrow there's the BBC Comedy Bursary opens, so you should apply for that. They did not have the right to certain. Oh, I see. It's a clip show. Yeah, no, I see. Yeah, that's a whole thing. Well, at least it sounds like they gave you a reason why they didn't like the show. You've got a connection there. But there's a BBC Comedy Bursary thing that opens tomorrow that I'm going to apply for. I think you need to have had a credit though. Dan Fern, are you still here? Just because I wanted to. I don't need a reason. Oh, she's finished. Was that nice? What does that mean? Okay. Do you have chats with your cats like that? I wonder, because I think there's about 20 different mews she's got. Right. It's that time of the day when you gotta have some Washing Up Club music. And my speaker's not working, so it's still going to come out of this. But it's fine. We'll see if Eyes on Legs can be summoned. Love Partridge. Stop. Anyone listen to Alan Partridge's Big Beacon? Absolutely hilarious. Stop. The show was me reviewing TV Idents. The show is on YouTube anyway. Okay, cool. Right, where are we? Where are we? There are we. There we go. Oh, come on. Where are you? Get that volume up. Is that all right there? Can you hear it? Woo! There he is. Washing up club, washing the grease away. 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 I wonder what that was. Up club. Oh, calamity. Up club. Washing up club, washing the grease away. That's flagged up got head there, Dan Fern. Not everything is dirty, Mod. Grease away. Washing up. There we go, that's Washing Up Club by the wonderfully talented Eyes on Legs. Thank you, sir, thank you. Now, Eyes on Legs, if you're still here, can you tell me what you've been up to? I fear that washing the grease away after Christmas is why my sink is slow to drain. It could be. It could be. What's the solution to that? I had to do a bit of DIY. I'm not very good at DIY. It was because I said head. Yeah, got. It's highlighted got head. So hang on a minute. So your daughter got head teachers award. Head teachers. What does that mean? She's not a teacher. I'm on Chatterbix this week. Oh, what's going on there? You've been on it more than me. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. No, what's going on Chatterbix? I do like it. Eyes on Legs coming live to a bar mitzvah near you soon. Yes, that's right. Could Eyes on Legs do a gig in Sheldon Electricals? That would be good, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that get the people in? You know, link him up to the speaker. He did some karaoke on his birthday. Very good karaoke. Head Teachers Award is an award given by the headmaster trying to teach David and Joe to sing. Ah, that's good. Why don't they? I wasn't side-arsing them. I was just getting above my station. God. What I'd like them to do is I'd like them to teach me stand-up. Then I'd go out and do stand-up. So you can pass that on and mention me, please. Eyes on Legs, thank you, please and thank you. I know it's your thing, and I've literally jumped on the bandwagon seconds after finding out. But mention me, and we're through. We're through. No, I'm just joking. Of course, I'm joking. We'd never be through Eyes on Legs unless we look through a window. I'd like to teach the world to sing. So yeah, that's very exciting. Okay, well I'll be sure to tune into that. Yeah, I had another little tickle of something else from my agent, so it was good to hear from her twice in 1 week. And Dan Fern, what were you saying about Spotlight? Am I allowed to say that? Oh, it's looking a bit... Yeah, when I say that. Whilst I wait for the reply from the TV channel yesterday, I sent an email inquiring that if I could get one of my podcasts onto the BBC Sound apps. Well, they're quite... you've got to be on their preferred suppliers list, Tom Mason, haven't you? Like that. You know, I mean, that would be amazing, and I wouldn't, you know, try not to wait for the response just in case they don't respond. It's very good that they did respond the first time, but that is unusual. I don't get responses to a lot of my questions, and sitcoms I send off, so they might not respond to Visual Information. If they do, that's brilliant, but if they don't, it's not the end of the world. It's just it just seems to be the way. That seems to be how no is how you're told about a no is they just don't respond. Oh, I take it that's a no then, is it? Yeah, of course it's a no. Okay, right, thank you. So it is, unfortunately. I hate to say it, Tom Mason. Tom Mason. Yeah, so does that Comedy Bursary, you're going to look into that, official Tom Mason? It's on BBC. If you look up, I think it's Comedy Bursary. BBC Comedy Bursary. Look it up. If you want. You don't have to. It's your life. Do what you want. I can sense I'm out of sync, but I'm not going to go on about it. I'm just going to note it in passing. So this is a lovely little saucepan. We got rid of our griddle at the end of last year because it was just setting the damn fire alarm off every time we used it. That's a bit grubby, isn't it? But now, anyone with cats, does your cat piss and shit in the bath? I've got a Zoom meeting today for my writing project. Well, what the flip side, man? Oh, by the way, how many people is your Zoom meeting with? Because what I've been doing is I've been having, well, did I do it with you? Where I had a WhatsApp meeting? Never. Induction hob compatible frying pan here. Someone is doing well. What that? What I just washed up? Is that a good hob then? Oh, I like it. I've got a good frying pan. I like all this inside information. I had a pretty standard week of work last week, much the same ahead of me this week. Now, Jez Cordell, you used to work in a van, doing quite nomadic, weren't you? You were like a 70s kind of detective show, solving problems, going around the country solving problems. What is it you do? Are you allowed to say? I don't want that classic, I can tell you but I have to kill you. I don't want to be killed. Okay. Right, this is interesting. Now, we've got a bit of lemon in there. And I'm just going to pop that in the bin. But what do I do with all the water? Now I've got a full tank of water there. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to tip it out the back window because there's a drain directly below. That can just go down there. There we go. There's a couple of pips in there. Oh! Spotted some more washing up in here. Oh! Out we go. Come on. Out we go. So, Eyes on Legs, have you had many gigs that you want to report in? Oh dear. That's got it. That's got it. I like hobnobs. I like hobnobs. To be clear, the BBC email I sent yesterday and the TV channels are two separate things. The BBC acquired podcasts that were already out there, and the TV channel are just trying to make original programming as they lunch last year. As they lunch last year. I wonder what that word was meant to be. Could be lunch. Could be, but I don't think it is. Official Tom Mason. A guy like you doesn't have lunch. No. Right, I found all this washing up in there. Hidden away. Hidden from me. Hiding in plain sight. So what have I watched this year, I hear you ask? So I pretty much zipped through SAS Rogue Heroes. I loved it. I don't care how bad his accent was, apparently. I saw this. January is famously quiet for gigs. I'm sorry to hear that, Eyes on Legs. Well, I'm sure February, the month of love, will pick up. At the same time as everything I also mentioned, I'm also considering making a 23rd YouTube channel. It's all about game and quiz shows, which will be called Game Quiz Show, where I would talk about game shows and quiz shows from the UK and beyond. As you can tell, it will be my 23rd YouTube channel, so I'm trying to work out if it's a good idea or not. So are they actual separate channels, or are they like a playlist within your channel? These 23 YouTube channels. And which is your most popular YouTube channel? Is it the one where I was interviewed on, by any chance? I'm just joking. So yeah, the Taskmaster Experience, Crummy and I are doing it. So we're looking forward to that. Oh, it's my mum's birthday today. Now, I didn't want to call her during Washing Up Club because she hates it. And I didn't want to call her before, just in case she was having a lie-in, so I'll call her straight afterwards. Why did actor BRG break his arm? Because he wanted to be in a cast. Oh, Sheldon Electricals. Do you go around the shop doing this? Karaoke night was fun. Might do more of those. Yeah, it was good. I didn't mean to give you... Now, the reason I gave you the Carpenters to sing was I can sing it. Why do birds suddenly appear? It seems to... Karen Carpenter's songs seem to fit my voice thing. I mean, that was brilliant, wasn't it? I can also do La Isla Bonita. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. It all seemed like yesterday, not far... Stop! That kind of thing. What did you end up... What was your favourite song you sang? Eyes and Legs. Yeah, it was very good. For all of you not following Basil Bottler, he was on Basil Bottler's stream. Well, it was a co-stream, wasn't it? Did I give you a ding for that? Sheldon Electricals. Yeah, so Mum's birthday. I sent her a card, and inside was a scratch card. It was a £5 scratch card. It was on there. I like it sending scratch cards because they tell you how much they are as well, so they know how much. Oh, not just a £1 scratch card. My dad used to sing "Young Girls with Eyes Like Potatoes." Young girls with eyes like potatoes. It all seemed like yesterday. He could try and squeeze as many potato-based puns as possible. You've got chips. What else have you got? What are those ones that are kind of semicircly ones? How many actors does it take to change a light bulb? One to hold the light bulb and 10 to say that should be me up there. Yeah, it should be. It should have been. Should have been me. Should have been me. What are we on? 39, 40 now, 40 minutes. Ding then. Ding then? Give me a ding. You're too needy. You're being a bit needy today. A little bit needy. A little bit needy. That really hurt. So there's metal under here, I think. I will give you a ding when I'm... Well, no, I'm not going to give you a ding. I'm going to give you something else. I won't give you a fart because I know that you don't like that. And I'll give you a ding as well. I'll give you a ding. I was only joking, ding-wise. Very good. But you can't have that attitude all the time. Like a bloody cat, aren't you? I've just did something. Give me a ding. Give me a ding. I actually have 22 YouTube channels as the 18th of January. As of the 18th of January. I will be doing it for 10 years. My most popular channel I run is Taskmaster World. But the channel I upload the most on is my main channel, Tom Mason. But the weird side is close to second to the channel I upload on the most. It's the channel your interview is on. Why am I on the weird side? I should be on the handsome side. Just a little joke. Just a little joke. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay, here we go. This is going really well, isn't it? This is going really well. Now, I was thinking how to take Washing Up Club into the next, take it to the next level. Should each episode have a theme? Like, should this theme be mothers, for example? Because it's my mother's birthday, and I'm going to call her in a minute. Mother's on my mind. Mother's on my mind. What do you think? Or should it just be chit-chat? Because sometimes I do feel a bit samey. And I know, I don't want that. I'm not that bothered, really. What is burned, crispy, and hangs from the ceiling? An actor who should have called an electrician. So, Sheldon Electricals, are you an electrician? Or are you... Tom Mason is about Doctor Who, and The Weird Side is about anything I like, but mainly the world of TV. I watched the interview, it was great. There you go. Thank you, Dan Fern. Finally, a bit of recognition. And he interviewed Alex Horn, didn't you? Who else have you interviewed on the channel, Official Tom Mason? Yeah, so what am I going to ask my mother? She's 80. She's bloody 80, my mother. I'm not an electrician. Ooh, scraped a nerve there. He got furious, Sheldon Electricals. We had a lovely, I've had a lovely meal yesterday. It was so... Now, Dan Fern, are you doing dry January and veganuary? You're not doing veganuary, are you? It seemed that you just had one meal without meat and you were like nearly crying. The Swedish Taskmaster and Janet Ellis from Blue Peter. Well, that sounds very random. That's quite a random phrase to say, isn't it? Just out. What's wrong with being an electrician? I'm an electrician. I'm not. I'm not. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit greasy, but we'll be okay. I think Crummy must still be asleep. She's not been sleeping that well. She's been coughing a lot in the night. So I don't think she's here, is she? But just dry Jan and have one vegan meal a week. My life series 2020 has been random. Like you, I don't really drink. So should we do wet January? No, I don't want to drink. I used to drink and I stopped in 2017. And it's gone, honestly, it's one of the best things I've ever done, I think. Apart from the Cotswolds. Of course. Just because I don't miss it, it's expensive. Very bad for you as well, isn't it, drinking? And how's dry January drinking? You're going to keep it going for a bit? And have you been out to a pub during dry January? My life since 2020 has been random. That's good. Good to know. Right, let's just... What we're going to do is... It's a bit grubby in there, so we're going to get some new water in there. Official Tom Mason, are you back at college, university now? Oh, that needs a bit of a... I need a bit of a soak, that. Needs a bit of a soak. Let's get rid of this. I think maybe there was some more left in there. Oh, shit the bed. Pardon my French. Oh, God, that stinks. Watched a couple of Cockfields episodes yesterday. Lovely stuff. Lovely to hear. I start back at uni on Monday. Wow. To be clear I started viewing interviews in 2020. That's good. That's good to know. That's how I clean that. Get it out. Oh, God, it went in my mouth. It didn't really. I was just being dramatic. There's loads of this left. I didn't do a very good job of using that. Right. Right. Oh, for God's sake. Sometimes it's difficult to get a lid on. I also don't drink alcohol, so I love all the non-low alcohol drinks that are becoming more available in recent years. So you don't drink alcohol at all, or you... Because Dan Fern drinks like a trooper, don't you? You love drinking. Right, okay, we're getting there. I watched Die Hard 2, finished watching Die Hard 2 again. He's so good. Bruce Willis was so... He's just really... Like, the stakes are really high with him. He's brilliant, I think. He's my favourite action hero, Brucey. Like, he's got a lot of good stuff on his resume. My Die Hard order, since you asked, are in the order they were released. No. I might prefer 4 to 3, which I know is a bit sacrilege. Big news! I have caught up and watched every episode of WUK on YouTube. I am a trooper. Bloody hell! Good grief! Wow, so there's 100 episodes up there. No, yes. And so anything to report now? I haven't drunk alcohol since I was about 18. Well, not more than 0.5 anyway. Okay, so not enough to get you. Oh, I'm really drunk. Oh, 50% off. That kind of drunk. Die Hard 1, 2 and 3, the rest are shit. Die Hard 4 is good. There's a couple of dud bits in Die Hard 4, but there's some really good bits as well. There's a parkour guy, there's the bit where he's going to pick up the Justin Long. He's still definitely John McClane in Die Hard 4. Die Hard 5 is awful. Tip, bottles are tricky, but the grease inside, if it's glass, fat residue can be wiped off by a paper tissue. Thank you. Time for a new sponge scourer. Yeah, you might be right on that. Exactly. I've never drunk enough to give anyone a discount. Okay, that's how you know. Right. Let's get this road on the show. Well, this is a different kind of grease. This is like it's not animal fat grease, obviously. Has anyone broken any New Year's resolutions already? I didn't really make any. I think I did. I made some proclamations, stuff that I want to do in New Year. One of which I'll tell you when it happens. I don't want to say it out loud, just in case. For reasons that will become obvious. Right, let's get some more. I'm not going to play the washing up club theme again. I've had quite enough of that. Did you know one of the Die Hard films was supposed to be a crossover with TV show 24? Ooh. Which one was that? Would that have been Die Hard 4? Maybe? I guess there were talks about it early on. I can see why they didn't. That would have been a terrible idea. Pardon me. Thank you very much, Feely, for the tip. I've never been drunk enough to give anyone a discount. A very rare soda, as they say in America. So has New Year's resolution, how's all that going? I think it was time to die hard. Time to die hard, isn't it? A good day to die hard? What, the fifth one? That was so bloody awful, that. Worst, one of the, yeah, I went to the cinema. Films I've seen at the cinema that have been hugely disappointing. Prometheus, well, I hated that. Die Hard 5, what else? What's the most disappointing film you've seen at the cinema? Yeah, Die Hard 5, Prometheus. Once Upon a Time in Mexico, I had really high hopes for that and I hated it. Matrix sequel, the first Matrix sequel. I think it's a good time tonight. Oh, sorry. Say that again. Right. Okay. Right, okay, here we go. I'll call my mum after this. Come on, any New Year's resolutions that have been broken? Stop talking about Die Hard. Have you not seen Die Hard yet? Sheldon Electricals. I thought I commanded you to watch Die Hard. And when Ben Rufus Green commands you to do something, what do? You jump to it. How high do you want me to jump, sir? I did watch Bank of Day 2 yesterday, as I'm a massive Def Leppard fan. Two of the best films I saw at the cinema, Scream and Blair Witch. You know what? I absolutely love Blair Witch. I just think it's one of the most effective horror films I've ever seen. I don't know how it would stand up now, because obviously different times, but I'm literally too scared to watch it. Too scared to watch it, because I've just found it so... It gave me nightmares. Not many films give me nightmares. But yeah, it stuck with me. That end image. I don't know if it's the exit. Right, Sheldon Electricals. I assume you didn't watch Bank of Dave. No, I didn't watch Bank of Dave. No, I didn't watch it. Have you seen Die Hard yet? Because you liked Dead Man's Shoes, didn't you? So, trust me, Die Hard is a good film. Have you watched it? Sheldon Electricals, please. Why are you toying with me like this? That was quite good. Whiny crying. The worst film I saw at the cinema was Life of Pi. Oh, I like that film. Ang Lee. I like the book as well. Sometimes, Tom Mason, we are on... I watch Die Hard every Crimbo. We didn't watch it this year. We watched Die Hard 2. But yeah, we watched Die Hard at the cinema last year, which I'd never seen before. And it's just such a different experience. It's weird. You don't have your phone out, which I'm afraid I do. I might have a no phone day every week. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Right, let's just get this washed. I'm not going to get too much done, am I? What's the time now? 51. Nope, I haven't watched it. I don't really watch American things, but I thought would you say that 22 is enough, or do you think my game quiz show is a good idea for a YouTube channel? I've been trying to work it out. It would be a good idea ever since I saw a programme on Thursday that aired on Sky Max about... maybe make it a playlist or a sub channel as opposed to its own channel, because 22 is a lot of channels to keep track of, isn't it? Or is it? But yeah, you know what you're doing. Oh God, do what feels right. I would say 22's enough, possibly too much, but do what feels right. You know what you can handle. I've seen Life of Pi. 3.14, very good. Matt J. Davis, look at that. Is that the first thing you've written? What a way to come in. Daniela says hello, Ben. Hello, Daniela. Is my picture still up in your window? Look, you two, you've got all these amazing TVs that are very good for films in your house. I bet you've got good sound as well, haven't you? Just watch Die Hard. Just do me a favour and watch Die Hard. Just set aside... Can you do that? Can you do that? I'm enjoying sending you on a journey through films. A journey through films with Ben Rufus Green. Perfect, that is a brilliant idea. It would be its own series on one of my YouTube channels. There we go. Yeah, so who thinks Sheldon Electricals should watch Die Hard on his 70-inch TV screen? Yesterday I saw a film that was quite good called Joy on Netflix. Daniela has probably seen Die Hard. Oh, what, does she go out with friends to watch films? Well, can you ask her then? Can we get confirmation? Sheldon, you'd like Peter's... Oh, God, Peter's Friends. It's awful. I'd rather watch someone shitting than watch Peter's Friends again. I'd rather sit down, eat my food, and watch someone shitting than watch Peter's Friends again. That's how much I hated it. And I owned it. Because I like Kenneth Branagh. I'd love to work with him. I'd love to work with you, Ken. Just didn't like Peter's Friends. Nothing wrong with that. You know, I like all your other stuff. Well, have I blown it? Have I blown working with Kenneth Branagh? Because I said I didn't like Peter's Friends. Oh, God. Dan Fern, who's the most famous director you've been directed by? How are your creative projects going, Ben? So, creative project-wise, let's give you a quick update. I had a read-through of my Cat Sci-Fi on Thursday with the person who's playing the voice of Willow, and it went really well. She's brilliant. She's really good. She's one of my favourite actress friends. She's called Alicia Daly. Sorry for mentioning you, Alicia, but you're in the public domain. So she's playing the voice of Willow, or Arundel, and she's brilliant. She just elevates anything she's in. I go to her with any acting advice, as I ask you as well, Dan Fern, a lot. But a lot of your advice is quite idiotic, so I seek advice elsewhere as well. I'm just joking. Your advice is very good. Nick Heitner, Peter Yates. Ooh, that's good. I don't think I've been directed by... Oh, no, the guy that directed Ghosts, or started directed Ghosts, Tom Kingsley directed me. I guess he's the most famous. I mean, he's not a household name. Didn't Peter Yates direct Harry Potter? Tell me, in the CF Christmas special, Lynn gives you a cheese moment crisps. As you are a vegan, was it something else or did you eat it? Oh, David Kerr. Well, he's directed me as well for an advert. I didn't eat. They were very good for me and my vegan ways. I watched the Christmas special at Christmas as well, and I didn't really like my performance. I thought it was a bit too smiley. I was always trying not to smile too much, but they made me smile. But sometimes it just looked a bit much, I thought. Maybe I was just in a bad mood. I still very much enjoyed it. It's got lots of nice memories for me, that Crimble special. Peter Yates directed Steve McQueen in Bullet. Oh my God. So there's a Yates directed a lot of the Harry Potter films, wasn't there? That's pretty bloody good. What Yates directed the Harry Potters? Wow, that's brilliant. One of my friends was in, what was he in? Ready Player One. So he's been directed by Spielberg. That's a bit crazy, isn't it? That's a bit crazy. Are you crazy? Oh, that's lovely. I just got a nice olivey smell there from David Kerr. So are you going to be... There's another Man vs. Bee coming out. I presume you're not going to be in that. I always try and get in with him. And maybe David Kerr isn't directing it. I might send him another message. When I get the TX date, to the release date for Deep Cover, I'm going to do another mail out, I think. Are mail outs any good, Dan Fern? Wayne Kerr, that's been held. Dan Fern, do you recommend doing mail outs? Hustle emails. What's your stance on that? I know you're quite lazy, so you probably go, no, it's not worth it. Quite a lazy man, aren't you? I'm just joking, you're not. Very hard working. Very hard working. One of the most hard working chaps in the business, Dan Fern. That's what he's known for. Known for his bloody hard work. Do you use LinkedIn? I'm on it. I don't really know how to use it properly. Do you, Official Tom Mason? Do you use LinkedIn? Who's been watching The Traitors? Oh my God, I love it. Absolutely love it. Right, what time is it? 58. Okay, just a few more bits and I'm going to call this a day. Phone my mum. Love a mail out. Oh, cool, okay. We have confirmation I was wrong. Daniela has never seen Die Hard either. There we go, date night, Die Hard. And how old are your children? Just in case they want to watch it as well. Not anything, I don't want you to set me up on a date with them or something like that. I've got Crummy. Where's Crummy, for God's sake? She's not made an appearance, is she? My Crummy voice is quite similar to my Willow voice. This is vegan spreadable. Very nice. Okay, that's interesting. Thanks, Dan Fern. So that's good. I will continue doing that. I've got casting. I've got about 270 casting people I message. Children are 13 and 15. Alfie broke his finger at school the other day. Oh, bloody hell. Was he just pointing at someone and they snapped it back or something? I did a point to the ceiling and hurt my fingers. I did that. Whoa! Hurt my finger. I forgot how tall I was. I use LinkedIn. I don't understand it. Same here. Armando Iannucci twice. So, hang on. So that is Death of Stalin. What was the other one? Morning, Wuckers. Morning, Ben. Hello, Crumb. He was probably just dicking about. Crummy, I was just talking about you. Lovely to see you here. How are you doing? Death of Stalin, David Copperfield. I didn't know you were in David Copperfield. That's a good gig. Kept that one quiet. What was your role in David Copperfield? That's on my list. That's Dev Patel, isn't it? I watched his directorial debut the other day, Dev Patel. Pretty good. Pretty good. Crummy. How are you doing, Crummy? So Sheldon Electrical, do you think you'll watch Die Hard soon? Alan Rickman's in it, and he's so good. He's got lots of good quotes. It's good. It is good. Morning, Crumster. Hope you're feeling better. Sheldon Electricals, there's a Die Hard question. Don't leave me hanging regarding the Die Hard question, please. Right, who on this stream recommends Die Hard? I won't stop speaking. I'll keep going. Don't worry. So, Crummy, I'm just about wrapping up here. So everyone's kept all their New Year's resolutions, have they? No one's broken anything. My other key part of me using LinkedIn and trying to connect to the people I've interviewed is that part of one of my uni assessments, as it is all about connecting in the industry. That's good. One thing I would try and recommend is getting work experience. I don't really know who Alan Rickman is. I will try and build myself up to watching it. Oh, it's not like a death sentence. It's a really good, critically acclaimed action film. I actually never got to get a print screen of a man with a similar face to one of my Gibbs brothers. Hang on. I actually tried to get a print screen of a man with a similar face to one of the Gibbs brothers, Bee Gees, but you can't copy a profile pic on LinkedIn. The two faces could have been a Brill face mix in the Face Blend app. I'm so sorry to hear that, Feely. Right, let's knock this on the head. We've run out of space anyway. So what have we achieved? Today's washing up. This is what we've achieved. Look at that. Well done, Ben Rufus Green. Okay, so let's lower the tone. The voice tone, not the tone. I would say stop after the third Die Hard film. I like the fourth one. And I hate the fifth one with a passion that scares me. Okay. We've come to the end of another Washing Up Club. I've been fantastic, but you have been fantastica. So thank you very much for joining me. We're going to let the water go down the sink now. And I want any problems that have been bothering you this last week to go down the sink with that water. Forget about them, unless they're really serious. Don't bury your head in the sand. But we've got a fresh start tomorrow, a new week. And all of us watching this are going to attack that week with maniacal energy. Yeah? Am I right? I can't hear you. Anyway, here goes the water. Any problems? Down the sink they go. Biddly biddly boo. Biddly twiddly diddly biddly boo. Now I would also like you to manifest me an audition and another role, please. I've got one role, Mandy, lovely stuff, thank you very much. Thank you. God, thank you, universe. But I want more, I'm greedy. So yeah, please do that. And also, if there's time, wish everyone well, but mainly focus on me as it's my stream. But, you know, Dan Fern, get him some auditions. Emily, get her some success in, whatever. Hopefully she is feeling better as well. And Sheldon Electricals, may have a fantastic week of selling stuff. And Tom Mason, may get responses from his emails and basic guidance on his 23rd channel, #?. I can't wait for your sitcoms to be commissioned by either BBC or Gold. Oh yes, that would be amazing. Lovely stuff. Eyes on Legs is on fire. Lower the tone, is that possible? No, it's not. Have a great week, everyone. Wealth, success, and self-tapes for all. Thank you very much. Get me an offer. There you go. No, please. Just, it's fine. It's good. It's confidence. That's what it is. Oh, there's more washing up in there. There's a lot of washing up for me to do. I'm going to have to do another batch later. Not now, though, because we have finished Washing Up Club. So I'm signing off. Have a fantastic week, and I might do a stream a game in the week, because I haven't done that for a while. I've got a new game. I bought it before Christmas. It was very cheap, and I just want to play it as an old game. All right, bye, everyone. Thanks for joining me, and have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Bye.